What's up, guys? It's Vic. Just wanted to shoot a quick message for you today. I've been doing some work, getting ready for Unstoppable training camp I got coming up, and I was kind of reminded about a few things. I'm at my house. It's the beach right here in my backyard, my place right there. But one of the things that got me was, I remember wanting to succeed so bad in my business. Before the gym, before Warhorse, all that stuff, I started off from the real estate perspective, and I started on my own. Like, there was nobody who handed me anything. I door knocked, I bought all the books, I went to all the seminars. Hell, I did everything that you could think of, and I finally found my groove, and I started winning, and I believed that I really could. As a matter of fact, I believed so much in myself that I was doing shit that people were telling me didn't work and wasn't going to work, and I was already winning at that stuff just because I guess I was too dumb to not believe that. Because I didn't believe in the information, man. I really, truly believe that I was supposed to be a winner. I was created to be more than just being an average guy on the planet and just cruising through the world and not getting what I feel like I wanted or I deserved. And there was a part where that all went away. Like, I had some financial problems, and that stirred into some personal challenges. And I began to question myself and question who I was. And I started to really feel like, what was I doing it for? I started to question myself and who I was. And that was a really tough time and tough place for me to be. And I know a lot of men go through that, and they feel like they were created to be more, and then they hit this rough patch and start doubting themselves and lose confidence or lose faith. These guys are what I like to call fallen champions in that sense. And I wanted to kind of share something with you in a way that hopefully this inspires you to just be more. Fallen champions, like my man told me, should never be counted out. And I started saying that, and I started understanding in the sense that we're all champions. We're all created to be something. It's just whether you're going to be able to live through the lumps, get over the feelings of being uncomfortable and not settling for just being average, and continue to get up off the ground and seek everything that you need to be who you know you're supposed to be. And as cliche as that sounds, man, that's probably the toughest for most people. If you take a look at everybody's life, they have exactly what they want, because what they wanted is where they stopped, and where they stopped was where it was the hardest for them, and they decided they were going to quit there. Now, I'm not looking to help those type of guys. I'm looking for guys that know in their heart that they're champions, that know that they're supposed to be more, and they believe that they're supposed to be great in the fucking world. These are men that have families. These are men that have businesses. These are men that are responsible for a lot of people, and they know that they're supposed to be more. They believe it in their heart, and they recognize that in order for them to have that, they have to be unstoppable. Their mind and how they do things is different from the rest of the world. They have to physically train themselves, mentally train themselves to be the best for them. And they can't let anything stop them along the way. Not even them. Those are my guys. I love those guys. I'm one of them. So if you feel like you're at this point in your life where you feel like you've stopped, and you know that's not where you're supposed to be, and you don't want to settle for that, I want to help you. I'm having a training camp, and it's specifically for guys who have decided that they will no longer settle for being less than their best, and they want to be the fucking champion that they know they were created to be. That's what this is about. Unstoppable Training Camp is specifically for a guy that's committed to have uncommon results in their world, to get badass results in everything that they do, not just in their business, but for their whole life, because that's who they want to be. That's who they are at the core. They're champions. Champions win it all, not just some. And I don't think you're not entitled to that title. I don't think you're not eligible for that title fight, to get that back in your life if you lost it, or to get there if you haven't got there yet. You own that. But you can't have it if you don't make the choice to do something different and to train yourself to be somebody that you've never been. And that's be unstoppable. And that's what I want to help you do. If you know that's you, and you know that you need this, it's not a choice, it's a must. Hit me up. Make a comment, post at this on this video at the bottom here, and I will help you. We'll get together, we'll talk, we'll find out what's working, what's not working. I'm not going to press you, man. I don't want to work with guys who don't fucking want it. I only want to help guys get the mindset and be unstoppable. I just want to have those guys that know that they're created to be champions. That's all. No one has to convince a champion that he's a champion. He knows he's a champion before they knew it, before other people in the world knew it. It was just up to them to make that decision to not be stopped along the way. Again, this is Coach Vic. Create, apply, inflict, panic, pressure, pain, stretch, grow, get your badass results. Don't hold back. Don't let anybody stop you, not even you. Leave a comment. What's up? Want to see you at Champion Development Academy at the Unstoppable Training Camp we got coming up this month. Being a champion, you're going to be a champion whether you believe that or not. And you're either going to be a champion of winning or you're going to be a champion because you lost and you fought to have that. That's a choice, brother. And that's on you. Wage war.